why is it always on the days that I think, okay, I've got a lot to do, but I've got it all figured out and planned out and tightly scheduled, that new trailers that everyone wants me to react to drop? I say everybody, watch this thing tank on views, but like multiple people got in touch with me directly about this. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. New trailer for Dune. The teaser trailer was ages ago. I remember liking it. It was mostly just showing off the visuals. We'll take a look at this. I think it has been confirmed at this point that they're actually only going to adapt the first half of the book, which is disappointing, especially given that with the delays and how much this costs at this point, I fear them not making enough back to do the second half. Hopefully they find a good way to satisfyingly wrap it up in any case. But that's me getting way ahead of myself. Let us take a look at the new trailer. Okay.
The planet Arrakis is so beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands, you can see spice in the air.
It's gonna be pretty.
The outsiders ravage our lands in front of our eyes.
That was a good visual contrast. Going from that first shot to this.
Their cruelty to my people is all I've known. What's to become of our world?
A boy.
Duncan, can I trust you with something?
Yes, always. You know that.
I've been having dreams.
I'd forgotten the actors that were in this.
I don't know what it means.
Dreams make good stories. But everything important happens when we're awake. Look at you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Decent visualization of the shields.
I am smiling.
The Emperor asks us to bring peace to Arrakis. House Atreides accepts.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
I know you. There's something awakening in my mind.
You need to face your fears.
Come with me.
October.
Need to be ready.
I couldn't remember when it was coming out.
Never this before. They're not human, they're brutal.
The Duke's son sees too much.
This is why Dune. Kill them all.
God in heaven.
Get everything with guns off the ground. Go!
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Yep.
Let's fight like demons.
Dad, what if I'm not the future of House Atreides?
I was gonna say, we're gonna end on a
A
war.
great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it.
You have
If
to
your
end on a
answer is
war.
no. You'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son. If anything happens,
Okay. Maybe not end, but
protect Paul.
highlight a war.
My life.
Only together can we stand a chance.
It's time.
Okay. Normally I have more to say while a trailer is going on. Not so much this time. So, oh boy. A lot going on. The impression that the trailer leaves feels good. It again, we won't know until the movie's out. But like, I have a lot of faith in Denis Villeneuve. He's done amazingly so far, including with movies that should not have worked. Like, I didn't like it as much as some people I know, but Blade Runner 2049 should not have worked at all. And the fact that it did work, even if I didn't feel it worked the best that it could have, like, that's impressive. And the man shoots gorgeous films. And what's actually really nice about him is that it's not uncommon with some of the really dedicated visualists. You can often be left with the sense that they don't really know how to do character as well as they know how to do big sweeping shots. I think Villeneuve does character very well. And the feeling I have from this trailer is there's going to be characters front and center. We are going to get to know these people, and so that when things progress, it matters. It's honestly easy to lose the sense of that on an epic story. In Dune, it definitely looks like they're going for an epic scope. And yeah, that's not a bad way to go about it. And to really make an epic work, though, you have to care about the people involved. It's not enough just to make it big, which is probably why the bits of the trailer that I don't want to say, like, phased out or nodded off, but, like, where my brain went a little bit like, okay, I don't have to pay as much attention to this, was, like, when stuff was blowing up and guns were going off and the action-y scenes. Because, you know, just doing that when I don't have the investment in these characters because, you know, I'm seeing it in isolation, not in context of a greater film. And maybe those action scenes will work fine in the film, but, you know, isolated bits, unless the action really looks like something special in and of itself, or is funny, which I would not expect from Dune, then action shots and trailers have a tendency to, like, I zone out a little bit. But the rest of it, like, it's a smartly constructed trailer. Like, it could have opened with the perspective of Paul and House Atreides arriving at this planet in chaos, but instead we start with, like, it's beautiful. Like, it's hostile, and it's arid, it's a desert, but it's beautiful. And then these people show up. Like, that's a really good way to contrast, you know, what this planet could be and what's currently going on it, just in the trailer, just in a few shots. So it's a really well-constructed trailer. I mentioned this, I had legitimately forgotten how many actors I really like are in this. Timothée Chalamet, I think I've only actually seen in Little Women. He was really good in that. And I like Zendaya. I love Oscar Isaac. He's almost always one of the best things in any movie that he's in. So there's a lot that I'm like, oh yeah. And, you know, the visuals do look masterful. And the immensity of the worms is really well translated. And, like, it's hard. In the age of CGI, when, you know, almost anything can be put up on screen, we're more than a decade after frickin' Avatar. What is there left to show us? There are still ways to still make things seem big and immense and momentous and epic. And yeah, I am up for this. And if I can, if it's viable for me to do so, I will try and see it in a theater. Because I don't think my screens at home are going to do that justice, that look, those vistas, just the size, the scope of it. No, I'm going to want to try and get to a theater for this one. But, yeah, still feeling pretty good about it overall. Again, I am nervous because I said it's been confirmed. I can't remember if it was actually officially confirmed, but every indication right now seems to be that it's only going to be the first half. Like all the announcements of who's playing who or whatever, there's some holes in that, and which would make more sense in terms of unannounced characters if we aren't doing the entire book. So I hope they find a way to wrap it up and not have it end on a very harsh to be continue style ending, because like I said, with the delays that have gone on and how much it's cost to make this thing, I think it's going to be hard for this to make the money it needs to get a sequel on the same scale. So I hope it is fully satisfying as an event in and of itself. And if it is as good as I hope it is, then I do hope it gets its follow-up. But we won't know till October. So what did you think about this trailer? Whatever your thoughts are, drop something down in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I have a Patreon link up there. That's how I'm able to afford to go to the movies and eat and all those sorts of things. So any amount you're able to help there is of immense help. Even if you are not able to do that, like, share, subscribe, all help me out. No pressure on that either, though. We take a relaxed attitude around here. So you can just come on back next time you need a break.